welcome to
Obscura Undead.
Yeah, that's us. I'm Azzy.
And I'm Mouse.
And we're doing the news today. So we're going to talk to you about mostly releases. We have a giveaway. And
We'll briefly talk about what we did this weekend.
And we'll briefly talk about what we did this weekend. All right. So, the news. We don't have anything to report for Robert Smith.
Ha!
Except that there is still no album.
What if we were like, so this week, Peter Murphy's still alive? Or is that mean? Or is that cruel?
No.
Peter Murphy's doing fine.
Peter Murphy is doing fine as far as we know. Robert Smith still has not put out his promised album.
The one that came out last
The one that was supposed to come out in 2019 on Halloween? No.
Did he actually say which year?
Yeah, he really wanted it to come out last year because it was the anniversary of the lunar landing, and apparently that event is very special to him.
Not special enough.
Not special enough.
Anyway, real news.
Real news. Let's talk some vinyl releases.
Okay.
Well, there are two. Molchat Doma just put out their really popular album, Etazi, on clear vinyl.
As well as their 2017 album. Etazi came out in 2018.
Yeah.
Blew everybody away, and it also was re-released on Detrody Records. But this looks like it's their own distribution.
Yeah, their own distribution. So it has the original cover on the sleeve, which is the white building on the blue background. And
it looks like it's falling over with like the little Russian cars and everything.
Yeah, not the like scratchy detritus one on, what was it, like green?
Like green, like that photocopy paper.
Yeah.
That you find like when you do school projects and stuff.
Or like old school flyers.
Yeah. That is a really cool concept. And I'm glad they took that picture and detrited it up.
Yeah.
Detrited it up.
Detrited it up.
Yeah.
Because, they got a brand standard to uphold. Yeah. And I do actually really like their covers.
Their aesthetic. I do. Cool. I do as well.
Because they look like shittily Xeroxed old like cassette inserts.
Yeah.
I love it. And then in other news, vinyl news, Cocteau Twins are putting out 2 of their albums on vinyl.
Oh my god, I bet you Sam already bought them.
I bet you that the acid bitter of Instagram, has already bought them for his collection.
Any special colors?
I actually don't know.
We have to know.
But one of the albums they're putting out is Garland's.
Garlic!
This news was released through postpunk.com if you wanted to look it up.
Doing that right now.
Yeah. But, Cocteau Twins are fucking iconic.
They are.
Oh, and Victoria Land is the other one they're releasing on vinyl.
They say it's a reissue on vinyl,
yeah,
so was it on vinyl before?
Mm-hmm.
And they're set to arrive on March 20th.
Yeah, and, I guess someone did die, but it was this past December. It was Oliver who did the
Von
cover.
Oliver. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did a
cover artwork of any 480s records.
A small piece on that, and I think this was one of Von Oliver's designs.
Yeah, I believe so. But they're up for pre-order from the 480 store. We will have a link below to both of these vinyls. The Molchat Doma and the Cocteau Twins.
Garland's and Victoria Land.
Yeah.
Is that it for vinyl?
Yeah, these will be on black vinyl, though. And according to 4AD, they will be using audio remastered from the original analog tapes.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You could hear her breathing.
That's part of the aesthetic.
In other news,
in less vinyl-related news,
Clan of Xymox.
Clan of Xymox.
That's pretty big news.
That is pretty big news. They are releasing a single on Valentine's Day called She on Trisol Records, and it's not just a single.
It's an EP.
It is it's a single EP. It's
more than one track.
It's 5 tracks. We can have a 2-track single. It's 5 tracks with 3 remasters of this brand new song.
Remixes?
Not remasters. Remixes. A remix from She Passed Away, a remix from Ash Code, and a remix from Bragalin.
Yay, we love all those bands.
Yeah. As well as a remix of Loneliness from their 2017 album. What was that called? Was that Days of Black?
I knew you were going to ask me that. And I'm like, I don't remember. I remember the cover.
I remember the cover too.
Let's see.
But the Loneliness remix is by Antipole and Paris Alexander, who is a boy.
I know that now.
Oh, we got a downvote for that.
What? Really? Are you serious?
Yeah. For not knowing if Paris Alexander was a boy or a girl.
Sorry, Paris. Was it actually Paris who did it?
No, I think it was just someone else. I have no idea.
It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm not ever going to guess again.
Yeah, but it is Days of Black.
Oh, it's Days of Black. Okay.
Yeah. And this is really exciting because this music, this single...
This teaser
is a teaser.
I mean, there's going to be more music coming.
More music coming. And that's not surprising. They're touring with Bellwether Syndicate. They're playing two shows in Florida. Well,
in March.
They've been touring with Bellwether, to be fair.
But in Florida, they're going to be here in March.
Yeah, they're going to be in Orlando and Miami. I think Orlando at the Abbey and Churchill's in Miami.
And West Palm Beach and Respectables on March 21st.
Oh, okay. Then I'm not thinking Miami. I'm thinking Respectable Street in West Palm Beach.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Which I'm really excited about.
I'm excited for Bellwether Syndicate. We're going to see them for the first time.
I have seen them. I saw them at Treffen. I saw them at Taubchenthal.
I forgot about that. I missed them because there were so many bands playing at the same time.
And I gotta tell you, Phil plays a mean fucking tambourine.
Really?
Yeah, he gets so into it.
Oh, that's nice. I hope he brings it.
Yeah, probably.
Does it light up?
No.
They have light up tambourines now. Next level shit.
Are tambourines being incorporated into like rave culture?
Well,
is that what this shit is?
It's better than making them electronic tambourines, which would be way worse. Can you imagine electronic tambourines?
No. That sounds awful.
I've seen everything, but yeah, it's just to make them feel special.
I know that there are such things as an electronic washboard.
Is there really?
Yeah.
That sounds so stupid.
Apparently it sounds cool. I don't know.
Is it like just an actual washing machine?
No, it's a washboard, like, you know, like the... Yeah, no?
Why would it be electronic? How can you make it electronic?
Apparently you just hook electricity up to it.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, but...
So dumb.
But Clan of Xymox, new music. I like Days of Black. I know a lot of people shit on it, but...
In other news,
some other releases.
So Cold Transmissions is releasing Iamnoone. That's the name of the artist. Iamnoone, the name of the band. They have a release called A Primitive Trinitas. And that's going to be releasing on February 29th, and we're probably going to talk a little bit about it. That was hard to say. We're probably going to talk a little bit about it before it comes out.
For sure.
So,
there are a couple of tracks available
out.
to listen to now, and it sounds great.
Sure does.
It sure does. Batcave Productions also announced 3 by Psychoformalina.
Oh, it's called 3?
Yeah.
It's their 3rd release.
3!
That's cool. Okay. Psychoformalina. Cool.
Yeah. I'm excited for that one too.
Are they also responsible for this band called Mayflower Madame? That's not Batcave, is it?
I don't think Mayflower Madame is Batcave.
What?
No, Icy Cold is responsible for Mayflower Madame.
Okay, cool. Cool. They are from Norway. Mm-hmm. So you know that's good stuff. That release is March 27th.
Yeah, so these are getting announced way in advance.
I know, there's so many things that are out there, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to buy this. And then you go to it, and it's
then you're like, oh,
one
that's
song
right.
or no songs.
It's January still.
Yeah, it'll get here fast, though. Sally Dia has surfaced again. She's put out one track called It's You I'm Thinking Of. And it's a nice mellow ditty.
And there's a music video with it.
Yeah, there's a music video you can go find. Maybe we'll watch it.
Yeah. A local Florida band called Denudes. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Denudes?
It looks French. Yeah. They released a music video as well today. Today happens to be January 30th. Called, what was it? La Fin du Monde.
La Fin du Monde?
End of the world.
Oh my my god, that is a really nice
It's
wine.
Okay, and it's a nice darkwave track. I just heard about this band today from a friend of ours at Hext Miami.
Denudes? Did you say they were from Florida?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
Apparently they just did a Japan tour. Which, that's pretty cool.
I want to do a Japan tour.
I think you have to have something to tour for. Let's
just do a tour. We're just showing up, we're eating all your tacos.
In Japan?
Mm-hmm. There are tacos in Japan.
Yeah, but I don't...
But not that I would recommend that.
Yeah, what? You wouldn't go to Japan to just eat their... What? Okay. What other releases?
I was looking through music videos. I do see the Sally Dia. If anybody's into the new division, they have some stuff out. Oh, Fragrance. Fragrance, who is on from France.
Yeah.
Friends with Hans, and on Hans' Synth Religion label.
Yeah, Synth Religion. Mm-hmm.
He put out a music video.
For what?
Crawling to the Void.
Crawling to the Void, huh?
Mm-hmm. That song is my wake-up jam.
Is it, like... I've tried to listen to Fragrance, and I don't dislike them, but nothing ever sticks with me.
It's more like mellow synth pop, dreamy synth pop.
Oh, that's probably why. It just doesn't stick.
I like it. I like
it, you know? A band / solo project called Unknown Pleasures Limited,
or UP
LTD. Yeah. Put out a 2-track single, The Death of Hannelore.
The Death of Hannelore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think that this is another one of those bedroom bands from California, and I kind of really love that.
Her hair is amazing.
Her hair is amazing.
That is the biggest hair.
Yeah.
That's bigger than Sarah's hair.
That's bigger than everyone's hair.
Combined.
Yeah. But I do really like that people can make music in their bedrooms and put it up on Bandcamp and get it out there.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah. Do we have any other releases to talk about from this week?
No. We talked about a ton of releases last week, and those are things that are coming out through March, so...
I know, so that's why it makes me so sad that everything that's up for pre-order is so far out, because...
Then we'll have a lot to talk about.
Because it's January.
We'll have a lot to talk about in March.
Yeah. I don't really understand why, like labels and stuff sometimes load all of their stuff into December to get out before the end of the year.
To make year-end lists, but we're still ignoring them.
But that's the thing.
Because it's right at the end of the year.
Most year-end lists come out at the beginning of December.
I don't know. I mean, it could be... I don't know.
I would really love to know. Oh, speaking of things we would really love to know, a lot of people informed us that ST stands for self-titled. So, the more you know.
The more you know.
We knew it was going to be something super obvious.
The second you told me, I was just like,
bitch, I knew that. Bitch, I knew that. Fuck! Yeah, no, the second I read
I was like,
that,
short,
I was
tall.
Second I read that, I was like, fucking hell, I'm not this stupid. I should have been able to figure it out.
I am this stupid. Oh my god.
I am this stupid.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Why don't they just put self-titled? I mean, do they have to pay per letter on the front of the digital album cover?
But that's the thing, is like with Wild Roses of Winter, they didn't have any text on the front of it. So, no?
Is that what it was? There was no text on it at all?
I don't recall any text on it.
And then who was the other band that had ST?
A lot, because I was browsing through Bandcamp this week and I saw a lot that had ST, and I'm like...
There's no picture at all. But see, they put the name. They type the name. It is a free-form field. You don't have to pay per letter.
Well, maybe they just couldn't figure out something to call it.
Maybe they only had, 10 seconds to type the name. Otherwise, they'd lose everything. They're like, oh my god, my laptop is crashing. I have to get this album loaded. Oh no, I only have 1% battery left. Look, it's called ST. S/T.
Well, what would you name like a demo? You could have just named it demo.
They could have called it Wild Roses of Winter.
Nah. This is fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, another album that came out, it's more on the punk side, but we enjoyed it, was Senex IV Dollhouse. Which, it's created by these, like, older veteran musicians from the UK. And this is something I'm noticing, you know, like, we'll be, like, looking at these bands, and they're always, like, a bunch of older dudes.
That are surfacing because now's a great time for music.
Yeah, but why can't, like...
There's younger dudes. It's younger dudes who started this movement. They're the ones who shook everybody and woke everybody up.
That's true, but those are, like, mostly the indie bands. Where are, like, all the young goths making music?
Where are the young goths making music?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Yeah. Anyway, we really would love to see younger people making goth music. I see that coming out of, like, Latin America. A lot of younger people, but,
cool.
like...
Then that's where it is. That's where the explosion is, then.
I guess.
I want, like, especially for our zine and stuff, I want people from different countries to surface and be like, I'm a new band. I mean, we don't want to tell people that they're too old to be noticed.
Oh, no, that's never the case. If it's good music, it's good music.
If you've got, like...
But, like, all the younger people making music, it either feels like it's death rock or, like, synth something.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Which is cool. I find that exciting.
So you're looking for, like, younger goth rock. Because where's that?
Yeah. We're like the 16-year-olds making goth rock in the garage.
Oh my god! They probably are. They probably are. And they're doing their Battle of the Bands right now.
Aww.
And we're waiting for them.
Aww.
Come to us.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a giveaway.
We should just show up to high schools and be like, do you have a Battle of the Bands? Do you have a Battle of the Bands? Do you have goth bands?
Isn't that like that's like a movie trope?
Is it?
Like the record executive shows up to the Battle of the Bands and signs these high school students?
Let's just show up with a clipboard and look like we're important.
No, we'll just look like creepy older people like going to a high school to hang out and like ogle the...
We'll get kicked out.
Maybe, especially if we have like a clipboard and we're like judging them.
We're
music.
keeping track. We're like,
Yeah, no, we might get kicked out of a bunch of high schools if we did that.
Okay, anyway.
Giveaway. So, you may remember a couple of weeks ago, we reviewed this band.
More than a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like October.
Okay, I believe you. I have a terrible sense of time, to be quite honest.
Really?
Yeah, like days pass and I'm just like, what day is this? Do I work today?
That's awful.
Is it Sunday?
Oh my god.
I have just really bad temporal sense. It's probably why I'm late all the time. But,
that explains that.
oops.
This is Mark E. Moon.
Mark E. Moon.
And we raved about this. It came out in November. We did a great review on it, which should we put a link?
Yeah,
We could
absolutely.
put a
We'll put a link to our review on it.
Yeah.
We did really enjoy this album. It's called Refer, and it has a lot of like really banging tracks that just deal with sex, death, and addiction.
Yes.
And so every single track tells a story. Like,
And it's like
it's
updated,
a narrative.
and it's like updated melodic goth rock. So it's highly recommended. It has that 10-minute opus called Abandon.
Oh my gosh, I loved that track, that 10-minute track. That's a track that I felt sounded like the Sisters of Mercy's Valentine.
That track made me love 10-minute tracks again. And now instead of deleting them from my digital library,
I'm getting really pissed off.
I'm getting pissed off. I sit down and I give them a listen because I know that each one is a journey.
Yeah. Anyway, this album, we are giving it away. It is signed on the inside by the band, so you have, I'm face blind and I need some help. That's Phil, right?
I can't tell at all. Well, we know that there's Mark and Kieran and George and Marie.
But
Marie does photography.
Those are people who help support the album. So Mark
and Phil.
Is Mark and Phil. I think that this is Phil.
I don't think we
this is
know.
Mark. And the reason I don't know is because I'm face blind, like...
Well, I don't know either, because I don't know what they look like. They look like people, okay.
Anyway, it's signed. Isn't that cool? And in addition to giving away, well, that's so. Mouse pointed this out to me today, and I feel really stupid. But the name of the band is Iamnoone, right? And let me rotate the CD.
You can just turn it upside down.
Oh, I can. Yeah, that's a good point. So
You can't even do it.
Mark E. Moon.
I might have to take a photo of it. Let me take a photo. Put your finger in it.
Oh, finger.
Got it. Okay.
And she pointed that out to me, and I felt so dumb. Yeah.
So cool.
And then in addition to that, we are giving away Mark Sale's other project, Slow Decay. So, 2 CDs. So
Did you just drop one on the floor?
I didn't drop shit on the floor.
You did.
Oh, did the CD fall out?
I think you dropped it on the floor.
What did I drop? I don't want to move.
Where did it go? Let me go check.
They're right here, see? There's 2.
No, the one that with the sleeve.
This one's filled with teeth. Oh yeah, it's still in there, see? Unless there was like an insert that fell out. There's nothing on the floor.
No, I don't. I think I'm just...
Was there anything else in that one?
No.
Oh, okay. Then you're just crazy.
Okay, I'm just crazy. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind.
Okay. So this one's filled with teeth. So Slow Decay, Pre-Dawn Light. And Slow Decay's limited edition EP single compilation.
I really like when there's photos on the CD. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Of like a headless skeleton lady in like a... You can't see it.
I don't think that's what that is. I think this is the top of a skull.
No. It's this zoomed in.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So, technical difficulties. We're just dumb. These were sent to us from the Isle of Man, which is where they're located.
Really? Outside of, Cuba? We're gonna have to Google again?
Anyway, and, I don't know geography.
Yeah, it's in the,
It's another
Caribbean.
reason why we need a map.
It's a Caribbean island.
I don't think so. That doesn't sound right to me.
Oh, this is a different Isle of Man.
I thought the Isle of Man was like part of the British Isles.
Yeah, there's one over here by the Caribbean that's close to us.
Okay.
It's not as popular at all. It's just like a tiny little thing.
So these were sent to us by Mark to give away to you guys, and after that very long, really awkward preamble, we would like to pose you a question, I guess. Go on Bandcamp, go on Spotify, listen to this music, and tell us why you like it. And we'll do as we usually do. We'll have a video where we read the comments and put it through a random number generator and pick someone.
Yep.
And send these. And we send to all over the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you have entered, pay attention to our giveaway video because we'll need to be able to get a hold of you so that we can send it to you.
Yeah, usually it's just Mouse going, "You won the thing!"
Well, I mean, that's how the other person saw it.
Yeah. We gave away a thing and Mouse just posted, "You won the thing," and then they messaged us on Facebook and they were like, Is this a joke?
Is it a joke?
Are you joking?
Yeah, they won the thing.
I'm in Spain?
Yeah, we're sending you the thing. We sent it.
Yeah,
It was a record.
It was a record. The thing got sent.
Yep.
Yeah. So 3 CDs. Tell us what you like about Iamnoone.
Or Slow Decay.
Or Slow Decay. Yeah.
Okay,
Tell us what you like about their music.
That wraps it up for the news.
That wraps it up for the news. That wraps it up for the giveaway.
Been rambling for a while.
I mean, we've only been rambling for about 25-ish minutes. I don't know. Again, time sense again. Yeah. But we've been ending these videos just like our news videos with talking about what we did over the weekend. Because I guess people like hearing about that.
Do they?
I think so. People keep telling me to say, you just like, talk more about what the fuck you did over the weekend. And I'm just like, I don't know, goth shit.
Goth shit. So Friday night, we drove out to...
Well, you drove out too.
Well, I mean, I say we too because I had friends.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't go alone.
I didn't go alone. Went to West Palm Beach, where that's the home of Respectables. And it's a beautiful location. and I spun along with Carlos Menendez, who has been spinning at the Church for decades, which is a very popular goth club in Miami. So I was so happy to finally pair up with him and spin the night, and that was a ton of fun.
Who'd you spin for?
A Starry Night. So Starry Night was the main show in the middle of it, but I got to DJ before and after, and that was fun.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Friday night I was in Orlando at Nick's event, Uberbahn, which is at the Falcon, and it's kind of like a minimal wave.
Minimal synth, cold wave.
Really obscure stuff, plus a half-hour set of Depeche Mode.
Oh my god.
It's just a running joke, but it does feel like sometimes they do that.
I wish, if I wasn't spinning for Starry Night, which I would do any time, I would definitely be there at Uberbahn.
Yeah, because Uberbahn is always a lot of fun. They smoke out this tiny little bar to the point where, like, you can't see inside the windows. You can't see, like, 3 feet inside the windows. You could just see
silhouettes of people trying to dance, and I love it.
And then you open the door to go in and out because all that fog gets really fucking hot, and it's just woof.
Sometimes it just stands there, like it stays there.
Like a wall of fog.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, but it was Nick spinning and also Orion.
Oh, good. He's amazing.
He is amazing. So that was a lot of fun.
So Saturday, we went down to Pompano Beach to check out Loser's Lounge.
Loser Lounge.
Loser Lounge?
Yeah, I think it's singular and it's with a Z.
Okay. We were invited by Amy and team from Hext Miami. So they are supporters of us. So thank you, Amy and Cheryl and the whole crew, for inviting us down. We got to spin some death rock.
And also with Matt, DJ Salem of Bat House, because the event was called Bat House.
So thank you for inviting us and letting us invade your space with our style. And we got to see a bunch of young goths. We saw new goths. We saw older. We saw everything. It was a great really, mixed crowd.
It was mixed age, mixed style, and that's the way it should be. It was eclectic and diverse, and I loved it.
It was, and it was just this small space. It wasn't like a huge club or anything.
No, it felt like a basement party.
And it felt kind of special too, because you didn't get anybody. None of the wrong people were there at all. Like you didn't get like people just driving up off the street.
Like,
what college
are you
kids.
Doing?
None of that. Yeah. None of that. And that was kind of awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. That was a lot of fun.
And very far away.
Oh god, so far away.
Yeah, it's like 5 hours from us.
Yeah.
Driving.
And then driving back.
We should take a train.
I don't think there is a train from here to there.
I think there is. I think there's a train.
Okay. Well, let's look into trains.
I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I had to say about the weekend.
Yeah, that was our weekend. We had Benny's at like 4 a.m.
We did.
Yeah.
I wanted gross stuff, and you were like, "Don't get that."
What the fuck did you want? You wanted like...
I wanted pancakes and I can't remember.
You wanted waffles? No, it wasn't waffles.
I wanted waffles and steak, and they didn't sell it.
No, you wanted like steak with syrup. Like you wanted something disgusting.
I don't think so.
It was something gross with syrup.
I just like everything with syrup. No, that was the video before when I wanted popcorn with syrup.
Oh god, you're right. I feel like you still wanted steak with syrup.
Sure.
I don't remember.
That sounds like something I would say.
You wanted something really gross.
I just wanted all the pictures. Everything that's on the picture I wanted.
That's true. She was trying to order by picture, which is a very mouse thing to do.
Well, that is the way they should do all restaurants. They should have... I'm sure their best sellers are pictures.
I mean, I'm sure that's why they put the pictures on there. But, also, I just got an email, and I think it's maybe something we should talk about. The Divided Self anthology from This Cold Night.
It's available?
Is available on Bandcamp now.
But it was...
it was previously just through crowdfunding.
So the crowdfunding is for a limited number of people so that they can get...
Holy fuck!
Yes!
You can buy the digital album for $666.66.
People do that so that you don't actually buy it digital. It's for whatever the physical is. That's why they...
shit. But the physical is listed as sold out because it was crowdfunded.
That's awesome. So it's probably like, go to my page and get this shit.
That's actually really awesome that the crowdfunding made...
Because his entire mailing list is going to get that.
Why the fuck is it
That's genius.
$666?
Because it's not, that post isn't to give people the digital.
Is it
It's to
just
tell people this
exists?
This exists.
And you missed out? Do you want to read the Bandcamp poetry?
For this cold night?
Yeah.
We should do it on a different episode.
Okay, let's do that on a different episode. But, yeah, if you have, like, $700 and you want to go kick it to This Cold Night, I guess you can buy their digital album that way.
Yeah, I saw a couple of bands doing that.
Oh, see, that's so cute. I wonder if anybody actually would throw down that for it.
I saw a website where all of their stuff was listed for $666. And I was like, oh, man.
See, at that point, you're just, like, hoping for, like, someone to come in and buy a thing to make up for all the sales you didn't get. That's crazy. So, thank you, David.
Thank you, Acid Bitter.
Thank you, Mason Shiver.
Thank you, Junkyard Bat.
Thank you, Libby.
Thank you, Skullgirdle.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you, Cadaver Kelly.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Max Shrek.
Thank you, Uncle Fester.
Thank you, Sabaris.
Thank you, Dia.
And that's it. Well, we have other people who support us on Patreon too, but we usually just read the $10 tier and above. And as we say every week, like, it really does help make these videos possible. Which, we've almost been doing them a year.
We started in April.
Yeah, so that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And thank you everyone who also likes and subscribes to our videos. We broke 1,000 followers. Or subscribers, or whatever the fuck YouTube has, their system.
Subscribers, yeah.
Yeah, so we broke 1,000, which is really cool, which means now we can have the community tab once it pops up, and I guess we can
post to people.
I guess we can, yeah, that's the community tab. I guess we can monetize our videos now.
You're telling everybody you can now give them commercials?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Then don't do it.
Yeah. I'm torn on it. There are pros and cons either way, but until, like, there are enough pros, I don't think we're gonna do that. Because fuck that noise. Anyway, thanks for watching us ramble. Check out the releases we talked about. If Robert Smith did do a thing and we just didn't pick up on it because it wasn't plastered all over every single news source, let us know. And I guess we'll see you next time. Bye.